Guys, so I just finished my appointment and craziest thing almost happened. Like, I literally almost just got my braces off. It's disappointing, honestly, and I'm supposed to get my braces off in literally like a week, and I don't think that that's going to happen. Hey guys, it's Chazzy and welcome back to my world. In this video, as you can tell by the title, this is going to be me catching you guys up on like my past few braces appointments. I believe it was 3 appointments that you guys did not get to see on camera. And honestly, my explanation for that is, if you guys can't tell by the background, I'm in a completely new spot. Like, I just moved and it was just a lot going on with my move, to the point where I was really trying hard to like find a place, and then like I had like a 2-month wait until I was able to move into this place. So I didn't have access to my camera, my computer, everything was like put up in my storage unit. And that's why you guys didn't get any videos from me about my braces or just any type of content in general. I was really just focused on like life and stuff, and I really don't even want to get into all of that because like it's just gonna stress me out thinking about it. But like, I'm back. I believe my last video was my 19th month appointment, if I'm correct. So basically I'll be updating you guys on the past few appointments that I've had. So it's gonna be like me talking like this, and then I'm gonna insert like video clips because it's just a mess. Honestly, it's just a mess when I think about it, but I'm going to get it to a point where everything just makes sense for you guys, so that you guys aren't just confused on like all of the videos, because honestly there's not really even a lot of videos. So first up is the 20th month appointment, and as you guys saw in the last video, in my 19th month appointment, I had got that power chain on the top row. So here are some videos basically before and after my 20th month appointment. Good morning guys, it's Chazzy and welcome back to my world. I am back with another braces update for you guys. This is my 20th month appointment. Like, I cannot believe this is my 20th month with braces. Like, that's just crazy to me. Like, I've had braces for almost 2 years now. Like, that's just so insane to me. Like, and my teeth have changed so much. And I'm just gonna show you guys my teeth really quickly. So this is how they're looking. That's how they're looking. Still got that gap right there. If anyone didn't see the last update, I got my expander out. So that happened at the last appointment. It was really exciting to not have that expander in my mouth anymore. And life without it is just so much better. Like, I've just been able to like eat stuff and not have to worry about it just getting stuck like in between my expander. Like, it's just been so great. I'm really hoping that they change my wire on top so that we can go ahead and close this gap up there. Cause like, I've had this gap for a minute now, like, and it's just being so stubborn. Like, it will not close for some reason. So hopefully they'll be trying to get this gap closed. And in fact, the only other major thing that we have to work on is like aligning my teeth. So like, this is how it looks now. See how it's like not aligned right here? Okay guys, so I just finished my appointment and I have a lot going on. So as you can see, I have the rubber bands again, and then I have a power chain on the top and a power chain on the bottom. Now, he picked my colors for me. He did the red and the black because he said those are the strongest power chains. He really wanted my teeth to be pulled like strongly. So he picked the colors. He said do red on the bottom, black on top. Yeah, and so then he put me back on class 3 elastic. So if you guys don't remember, class 3 elastic is when it goes like top, bottom, and then all the way to the back. So it makes a triangle. And these rubber bands are the heavy version. So I've had like the soft, the medium, and then the heavy. So these are heavy and they are pulling my teeth. My teeth are gonna be so sore. I can just feel it right now because I can already feel the pressure on the bottom and the top. And then like the teeth where my rubber bands are like pulling on, I can feel the pressure there too. So the big takeaway from my 20th month appointment, as you guys saw, I got power chains on the top and the bottom. So my teeth were really sore for like a couple days after that appointment. And then I had upgraded my elastic bands. So I went from wearing the soft bands like a few months ago to upgrading to medium bands. And then I upgraded to the hard bands. So this is how my teeth are looking. As you can see, the gap has finally closed. And yeah, we are looking pretty good, I would say, for the most part. I mean, it looks really good. Like, I have no idea what they're doing today. Like, they're probably gonna tighten my power chain, or like, I don't know, because like there's not really much more that I think that they're going to be able to do. So we're getting like near to the end, so they'll probably keep on my power chain. That's the only thing I can think that they'll do, but I'm not 100% sure, because sometimes I go in there thinking like they're going to do this and that, and like it literally ends up not even being the case. So as far as pain, it's like when I wear my rubber bands, it's like it's just a lot of tightness and soreness, and that still has not gone away. And I want to say it has something to do with like how heavy the wires are, like because they're like the hard wires, because they're like the hard and like the heavy wires for the elastics. So I want to say that has something to do with it. But yeah, like my teeth like in the back especially are just like really sore today. So that's gonna be fun when they like start tightening like power chains or anything. But like the pain hasn't been terrible, but I was trying to eat something yesterday and like it was just hurting, like to chew anything. But other than that, like we are fine. I'm happy this gap has finally closed. Like my teeth look really good. You guys, these bands were pulling on my teeth so hard. Like I literally had to not wear them, because mind you, I got the power chain on the top and the power chain on the bottom, plus the elastics. Like it was just so much pressure in my mouth that I had to like give myself like a day off of not even wearing my bands, because like it was just so much pain. Guys, so the appointment is over. I was in there for actually quite a while. So they put my seal ties on, which basically she said that they're used to keep my teeth in place, and they typically do that towards the end of the like braces process, like the whole braces journey. So she said that I should have like a month left and then my braces should be coming off. So this is how they look. As you can see, there's like no color, and she was doing like this twisting thing that was like twisting the wire. It was like two separate wires that like were being twisted together like around my teeth. And yeah, they're called seal ties, and she said like there will be no color, and that's how they look. So yeah, it definitely feels a little weird. I don't know if I'll feel any soreness or anything, because like she kind of just said like my teeth are just going to be staying in place, so like there shouldn't be like any soreness really. But I do still have to wear my rubber band, so I'm sure I'll feel like some soreness from that, because like my teeth are already like sore like on my back molars. So I'm sure I'll feel some soreness from that. So in my 21st month update, as you guys saw, the front gap had closed finally, and I went to the orthodontist and they installed these seal ties, is what they called them, and they're basically like these little metal wires that they were like twisting around my teeth, and apparently like that was to keep my teeth in place. It was very annoying to wear, because on one side, on my right side, on the top row, it will just unravel, and I kept trying to like twist it myself, but it would just keep unraveling. So it got to the point where I had to cut it. So a couple of my top two teeth didn't have like the wire, like the seal tie going around them, because I had to cut it, because like it was just literally poking me and it was so annoying. So I had to cut it. But the more that you cut it, the more that it unravels. So it got to the point where it really started to unravel, and I was starting to panic. But I got it to a point where I clipped it and then I twisted it and stuck it behind like one of my teeth, And honestly, that worked. That lasted like a whole month. It didn't give me any problems after that. It was still very annoying because like I knew it was like unraveled, but like honestly I had no issues. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my 21st month appointment. It was kind of an annoying month, and it was just like the wire was like cutting me and stuff, and it was just nerve-wracking. So in my 22nd month update, I basically got rid of the wires. I was so happy. Like, they were very annoying. I thought I was gonna have to wear those until I got my braces off, but they took them out. Basically, at my last appointment, I got the wires that keeps my teeth in place so that I can like get them off soon. They said they put them on like when you're about to get your braces off. Basically keep your teeth like in the place that they are. And on my top right side, like the wire started to unravel, and so like I started clipping it and it just kept unraveling until the point where I had to like take it and bend it behind one of my brackets. It hasn't really bothered me. There's some days like where little pieces of the wire will like poke me, because like it's basically just two wires and like it's twisted together. So there is some times like where a little piece like around my mouth will just like poke me really sharply, or like my tongue will get like stabbed. So that kind of sucks, but that's pretty much the only thing that like I was dealing with the last month. My teeth were really sore, I would say. I would say my teeth were really sore after my last appointment, like for a few days, because the rubber bands were just pulling on my teeth so much. But the gap is gone. As you can see, there's no gap. And yeah, this is how my teeth are looking. So hopefully they'll be coming off in a month. Okay guys, so I am all done with my appointment. They took those annoying wires out, and as you can see, I got a power chain on top, and then on the bottom I got like a power chain on these two teeth right here, because like there's a space there that he's trying to close. He's trying to basically close all of my spaces. And I do know when I'm getting my braces off. It's gonna be in 2 months. So I'll have my next appointment, which will be like my last appointment before I get them off, and then October. I'm just so happy right now that those little annoying wires are gone. Like when he was taking them out, like it was just relief. And like right now, nothing is poking me, which is like just so good. And I know like with the power chain and stuff like that, like I don't really have problems. But right now, like there's so much pressure like in my mouth, like it's just insane. So I know my teeth are gonna be sore later. I'm just bracing myself for it. I didn't think that I was going to be getting a power chain, to be honest, but like there's still a few gaps that he's trying to close, which I'm happy that like he's like noticing all of that stuff, so that when I get them off, like my teeth will be perfect. So yeah, I have this little mini power chain down here at the bottom, and then like a full power chain on the top. And then he just did like some black rubber bands on the other teeth on my bottom. So he was gonna put like a full power chain on the bottom row, but he was like, that will overdo it. So he only did it on those 2 teeth. So that's why that's there, which I've never seen that before. That's gonna be interesting. As you can see, I got a power chain on the top, and then like I had like a little mini power chain action going on with these 2 teeth right here. And basically the whole point of that appointment was they were trying to close my gaps. So any type of gaps that I had, they were pretty much trying to close them. That's basically what happened at my 22nd month appointment. The pain was tolerable. I mean, yes, my teeth down here were sore a few days, but I guess it really helped to like close that gap. Unfortunately, I feel like that gap is starting to come back, but we'll get into that. I did get a power chain at the last appointment. So as you can see, I got a power chain up top, and then I got like a little power chain on these 2 teeth on the bottom, because like he was really focusing on like closing gaps and stuff at my last appointment, because like my braces are coming off soon. So yeah, this is how my teeth are looking right now. As you can see, like they look so good. They look really good. You guys, like I've been wearing my rubber bands like crazy, like a mad person. Just every time like I'm done eating or something, I'll just pop them right back in. But yeah, like my teeth were like a little sore like up top and then like on the bottom right here. I was also getting like pain in my jaw, which I'm pretty sure like that's from my rubber band like changing like my bite and stuff. So like there was like a little pain like in my jaw, like when I would yawn or like open my mouth really widely, like I'll feel like a little pop and then I feel like a little pain there. But I'm pretty sure like that's just from like my rubber bands, like I don't know, changing like my jaw. I don't know, like changing just like my bite and everything. So at my 23rd appointment, I almost got my braces off. And honestly, looking back, I should have just gotten them off because they were perfect. They were as perfect as they were going to get. Like honestly, there were no gaps, no anything. And I'm kind of regretting not getting them taken off. But I guess I just panicked in the moment. Like I started to freak out. And I was like, that's just so soon. And I still felt like my teeth weren't perfectly aligned. Like as you guys are gonna see in the next few clips, I'm gonna talk about like how my midline doesn't really line up. Like I'm still like a tooth off. And basically I tried to get my orthodontist to see that, and he basically made me switch how I wore my rubber bands. So like I was wearing class 2 on this side and then class 3 on this side, elastic terms. Basically, he was hoping that that would kind of push my teeth in like opposite directions or something to like basically line up my teeth. And I'm gonna be completely honest, I just feel like it didn't work. Guys, so I just finished my appointment and craziest thing almost happened. Like I literally almost just got my braces off and oh my god, like it was just happening so fast. Okay, so I walked in there, I sat down, and the orthodontist assistant, she looked at my teeth. She was like, yeah, like I think one more month like wearing your rubber bands like 24/7. She was like, I think we'll be good to get your braces off. And then like it literally as soon as she said that, my orthodontist walked over and he like checked my teeth out like he usually does, and he was like, yeah, like if there's no more gaps, like you can go ahead and take the braces off like today. And I instantly was like, oh my god. I was like like she just said a month and then like he said today. So like I was kind of like conflicted on like what to do. Like ultimately the decision was up to me. So I basically looked at my teeth because I knew like I was still like a tooth over, like my bottom teeth didn't like line up perfectly. And I don't know, like I was just thinking about that like before she was about to like take them off and everything. And I was just like, hey, I was like, I will feel more comfortable wearing them for another month. Like it's just another month. And that was gonna happen anyway because I still have one more payment left. And I was like, I would just feel more comfortable wearing them for another month to try to like correct like the one tooth over issue. So I was basically like, I'm comfortable wearing them for another month. Just try to like get my teeth to match up like at the midline. So like as you can see, I'm like a tooth over. So like right here, this will be like the midline up here with my two front teeth. And then at the bottom, you see how it's like a tooth over. So it goes like, boom. You see that? So that was like my main concern. Like I really just want like my bite to be like as perfect as possible. And she was like, yeah, like I'll let the orthodontist know. And he came back over and he basically just told me like to show him like my concerns, and I did. So basically he slightly altered like how I wear my bands. So on my right side, I'm still doing the class 3 elastic. So like the class 3 goes at the top. See how it like loops like that, makes a triangle at the top. And then on the left side, I'm doing a class 2. So see how it's like it hooks to the bottom. So he's saying that hopefully that will push my teeth over slightly. But he also told me that my teeth basically move 6 millimeters. And right now it's only like a little under 2 millimeters. So like it moved a lot. And honestly, he's not wrong. Like my teeth were just so bad when I first got here. And I know that they're not going to be like perfect, but like if I can try to get them as close to perfect as possible, like I'm gonna try. So I ultimately decided to wear them for another month. So that was my last appointment, and I have an appointment coming up in a week, and that's supposed to be the day that I get my braces off. But honestly, I'm not sure if that's gonna happen because I've started to notice like, I feel like there's, you see, there's a gap right there, a little slight gap, and then up here. I kind of went back to wearing my rubber bands how I used to wear them before that appointment, because I just feel like it wasn't working and it was just kind of creating gaps. It might have worked if we would have had more time, and honestly, like, I just don't know. Like, I'm just gonna let him look at it when I go to my appointment. I don't know what to do, what to think, but basically this is what I was talking about. See how, like, I'm still a tooth over right here, like they don't line up perfectly, but honestly they may not. He was saying compared to like how they were, he doesn't know if it's gonna be super perfect. I should have basically took that as this is as perfect as it's gonna get and get these braces out of your mouth. But now I have this month and I kind of feel like it kind of messed my teeth up with like the gaps and stuff, and it just, it's disappointing, honestly. And I'm supposed to get my braces off in literally like a week, and I don't think that that's gonna happen because I will want these gaps and stuff to be like closed and stuff, and basically how it was on the day of that appointment from the video that you guys just watched. Like, my teeth were like perfect. There was no gaps, no anything. And honestly, I don't know, I'm just kind of disappointed. If I have anything to say about it, I'll probably be wearing my braces for another month, which is so unfortunate because they would have been coming off, or they would have been off. Like, they would have been, I would have been done with braces. But yeah, you guys, those are pretty much all of the updates. You guys were all caught up on everything that has been going on at my appointments. I am so sorry that it has taken me this long to even upload an update, but like, as I explained in the beginning of this video, things just were thinging. Like, I was dealing with a lot, and it was just practically impossible to like film and edit because my computer and everything was like in my storage unit. And so yeah, but I'm all moved in. I've been vlogging and stuff. I vlogged my entire move-in. So those videos are coming as well, basically explaining more of like what happened. And yeah, it's been like a crazy past, I think the last time I uploaded a video was 3 months ago. It was my last braces video. It's been a crazy 3 months. You guys only have a few more braces videos, like a few more braces updates coming from me, which is, it's sad, but like, hey, we're at the end, so I'm pretty excited. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed the update. I hope you guys could understand like everything, and I hope you guys got to see like the changes with my teeth and all of that. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next update. Will I be getting my braces off, or will I not? Will I be wearing them for another month? I guess we will see at the appointment. So yeah, bye my loves.